Skin it Hardaway. Skin it Hardaway. Southern T. Back with another EP. Y'all do your boy a favor. As y'all roll on in, y'all smash that like button for your boy. Today I'm here with an
As y'all roll on in, y'all
informational
smash
T.
that like button for your boy.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, today I'm here with a informational T. And in this informational T, I'll be talking about Robson Conceico and Shakur Stevenson. So it's official. It's official, guys. This is not a drill. Robson Conceico, his next fight will be Shakur Stevenson. Now I'm not sure if this fight was ordered or this is a fight that Bob Arum made. From my understanding, this is a Bob Arum, you know what I mean, made fight. This news dropped a couple of days ago, you know what I mean. So I'm doing my due diligence in reporting it. The feel, that I'm getting around this news is that, the Shakur Stevenson fans was good, Carl. Appreciate you sliding through this junk, Carl. Carl, do your boy a favor. Hit that like button that you roll in. The Shakur Stevenson fans, the Shakur Stevenson side, the faction, they are underwhelmed, with this fight versus Shakur versus Robson Conceico. Most people feel like, that Shakur, just want to come in here and walk over Robson, and most people are just really, locked on Shakur unifying and getting undisputed in that type deal, whatnot. And even if I feel like, Shakur Stevenson is going to come in here and walk all over Robson, as well. I'm not saying I do. I'm saying even if I feel like that, I feel like personally, this is a fight, that must happen. This fight must happen, for the greater good. And it must happen because Robson Conceico, you know what I mean, deserves it. Shakur is a young guy. He's a young guy. He's got a lot of fights left. You know what I mean? I know after his last fight and Joe Cordina last fight, we all, were excited about Shakur Stevenson, possibly fighting, Joe Cordina in a unification match. In the perfect world, you know what I mean, that will happen, that will be what we get. What's good, Ratchet, since 91. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy on the way in. In the perfect world, we will get Shakur Stevenson versus Joe Cordina next. But we all know that this world ain't perfect, and especially when you're talking about, you know what I mean, boxing type deal. So Shakur Stevenson and Joe Cordina, we're going to have to put that, you know what I mean, on the waiting list type deal. And I always was, under the impression that, that we were going to have to wait on that fight a bit. I never thought that fight, would be next in line. Like next, it will be his next fight. But that is a fight that I would like to see. I want to see undisputed in all of the boxing divisions, at least in the ones that we can get right now. At least the ones that's close to us. You know what I mean? Shout out my guy Ghost sliding through this joint. Appreciate you sliding through this joint, Ghost. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all jab that like button for your boy on the way in. I know a lot of people, want to see undisputed, you know what I mean, type deal. And I'm one who wants to see undisputed as well. But I'm also one who believes that this fight has to happen in order for, undisputed, to happen the correct way. Because for what it is, I don't know. But, I don't know if you have or not. But a lot of us had seen Robson Conceico versus Oscar Valdez. And I'm pretty sure if you've seen it, then you know where I'm going with this and saying that I believe Robson Conceico actually beat Oscar Valdez anyway. You know what I mean? I think he beat him anyway. I think Oscar Valdez was just the paper champion. Oscar Valdez was the fake champion. Oscar Valdez was the champion that, those guys were pushing. He was never supposed to walk out of that ring from Robson Conceico, with that WBC belt. So, yeah, Shakur beat Oscar Valdez, and which is, right, the biggest fight of his career, right? Right? But true enough, that the biggest fight of his career was never supposed to happen because Robson Conceico, realistically, he's the one that took Oscar Valdez. Oh, now some people have recency bias. Some people don't want to remember, but I'm one of the ones who can't just push something like that under the rug. Yeah, Shakur Stevenson beat Oscar Valdez, and we all happy because Oscar Valdez is a name. Yeah, Oscar Valdez is the name, but Oscar Valdez was not the best guy at 130 pounds. Oscar Valdez, true enough, wasn't even supposed to have that belt that Shakur Stevenson took from him. So directly, indirectly, Shakur Stevenson is doing the right thing right now by going in there and taking on Robson Conceico. I would think less of Shakur if he did anything other than this. You can't truly call yourself undisputed if you're Shakur. And I'm glad Shakur Stevenson don't think like a lot of us fans. You can't call yourself the real undisputed when you know the guy that you beat for undisputed really lost his fight before. Now I don't know if Shakur Stevenson wanted this fight or Bob Arum put this Robson Conceico fight in front of them. But whoever did it, I'm gonna give you a round of applause. I'm gonna give you a hand clap. Whoever did this, I'm gonna give you a round of applause and I'm gonna give you a hand clap because this fight was the right thing to do. Everything about this fight just feels right, and everything about that Shakur Oscar Valdez fight felt wrong. Part of the reason why we wanted part of the reason why we wanted part of the reason why we wanted Oscar Valdez versus Shakur Stevenson so bad. Part of the reason why we wanted that fight so bad is because part of the reason why we wanted Oscar Valdez to beat Shakur, we wanted Shakur Stevenson to beat Oscar Valdez so bad is because we all saw Oscar Valdez Robson Conceico. You know what I mean? Just do what's good, Pimp, what's good. That's part of the reason why we all wanted Shakur to beat Oscar so bad. People forget that they gave Oscar that statue after he lost that fight, and people forget that Robson Conceico really won that fight. You know what I mean? So if you really are a Shakur Stevenson fan, I think you should be all on board with him fighting Robson Conceico because this way he answers all questions. He checks off all the marks on the list with a win over Valdez and Robson Conceico because people can talk their ass off, but Robson Conceico never beat Oscar Valdez, and you're never going to be able to get me to say that he did. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button as y'all roll on in. I don't know if this y'all first time, but don't make it y'all last time. If y'all could, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel as you roll on in. But I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Actually, let me read this to you. I'm gonna read the article. I'm gonna read the Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez article about their fight. Yeah, this fight, this is an official thing. Robson versus Shakur, and I like it. I like it. What's good, Devin Blocker? Appreciate you sliding through this, John David. I actually like the fight. Shakur Stevenson versus Robson Conceico is closing in on the deal as a defense of Shakur Stevenson's WBC and WBO belts September 23rd in New Jersey. So this would be Shakur Stevenson hometown fight September 23rd is the date that they looking for this fight. Shakur versus Robson. You know what I mean? September 23rd. But that's all I got here. Y'all, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Y'all smash that like button as y'all roll on in. Smash that like button as y'all roll on in. I got 7 likes, 8 people in the building. I need 3 of y'all to hit that like button for me. But yes, Shakur Stevenson versus Robson Conceico in New Jersey, September 23rd. So guess what, Just Do? Guess what, brother? Do? You gonna be seeing me September 3rd, buddy. You gonna be seeing me September 3rd. But that's all I got here for a good time, not a long time. Skin Hardaway Southern T. This ain't the past, this ain't the future, but this the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Love.